Hey, quick question before we get into this. If someone handed you $39,000 right now, what would you do with it? Because here's the thing. The average college graduate is leaving school with exactly that, $39,000 in student loan debt. And a huge chunk of them had no plan, no money habits, no system, just vibes in a Venmo account. And look, I'm not here to stress you out. I'm here because building the right money habits for college students right now in your early 20s is genuinely one of the highest return things you can do with your time. The habits you form in the next 2 to 4 years are going to follow you for decades. So in this video, I'm breaking down 7 habits, not theories, not boring textbook advice, actual habits that will change how you handle money starting this week. Let's get into it. Habit number 1, track your spending. Every single purchase. I know, sounds obvious, but here's the reality. Most college students have no idea where their money actually goes. That $8 coffee here, the $14.99 subscription you forgot about, the $22 Uber at 2 a.m., it adds up fast and it adds up quietly. PNC Bank found that one of the single biggest money mistakes college students make is simply not tracking their spending. You can't fix what you can't see. Here's all you need to do. Pick one app. I like YNAB, Copilot, or even just your bank's built-in tracker, and spend 5 minutes every Sunday reviewing the week. That's it. 5 minutes. You will be shocked by what you find. This is the foundation. Every other habit on this list builds on this one. Habit 2, use the 50-30-20 rule, adjusted for college life. Here's the classic version. 50% of your income on needs, 30% on wants, and 20% on savings and debt. Now, when you're in college, this needs some flexibility. Your income might be financial aid, a part-time job, money from your parents, or all three. That's fine. The core idea is this. Give every dollar a job before you spend it. These are your college student budgeting tips in one sentence. Plan it before you spend it. Whether you're working with $500 a month or $2,000, the habit of allocating your money on purpose is what separates people who feel financially stressed all the time from people who feel in control. Practical tip. Set a specific number for eating out every month. Not a vague, I'll try not to spend too much. An actual number. When it's gone, it's gone. Cook more. Meal prep once a week. You'll eat better and save more. Win-win. Habit 3. Start an emergency fund, even if it's just $500. Here's a scenario. Your laptop dies 2 weeks before finals. Your car needs a repair. You get hit with an unexpected medical bill. These things happen, and when they do, most college students either go into credit card debt or have to call home panicking. An emergency fund is the thing that keeps a bad day from becoming a financial disaster. You don't need 6 months of expenses saved up right now. Start with $500. Then push to $1,000. Open a high-yield savings account, something like Marcus by Goldman Sachs or SoFi, where your money earns actual interest while it sits there. Right now, those accounts are paying around 4 to 5% APY. Your money at a big bank, probably earning 0.01%. Set up an automatic transfer of even $25 to $50 a month to that account and don't touch it unless something actually breaks. This one habit alone will reduce your financial stress by a massive amount.
Habit 4. Build credit the smart way. Your credit score is going to matter more than you think. When you graduate and try to rent an apartment, buy a car, or even apply for certain jobs, they check your credit. And if you have no credit history, or worse, bad credit history, you're going to pay for it. The good news? Building credit in college is actually pretty simple. Get a student credit card, something like the Discover It student card or the Capital One Quicksilver student card. Use it for 1 or 2 things you'd already be buying. Groceries, gas, your streaming subscription. Then pay off the full balance every single month. That's it. No balance carrying, no minimum payments. Full balance every month. The trap that kills college students? Carrying a balance and paying 20 to 25% interest on it. That's how a $500 charge turns into $700 before you know it. Credit is a tool. Used right, it builds your future. Used wrong, it follows you like a bad roommate you can't evict. Habit 5. Audit your subscriptions and student discounts every semester. This is one of the fastest wins when it comes to how to save money in college, and most people skip it entirely. Pull up your bank statement right now. Count how many subscriptions you're paying for. Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Spotify, Amazon Prime, gym membership you haven't used since January. I'll wait. The average person is paying for 3 to 4 services they don't actively use. That's easily $50 to $100 a month disappearing for nothing. Cancel what you don't use. Share plans with roommates or family where it's allowed. And always check if a student discount exists before you pay full price. Amazon Prime Student is half price. Spotify and Apple Music both have student plans. Adobe Creative Cloud, Microsoft 365, Headspace, the list goes on. Towson University's financial literacy program specifically calls out student discounts as one of the most underused financial tools college students have. Use them. Habit 6. Start investing, even if it feels way too early. I know what you're thinking. I can barely afford ramen. How am I going to invest? Here's the thing. The amount matters way less than starting. The most powerful force in personal finance is compound interest, and the only way to use it is time. Apps like Acorns let you invest your spare change automatically. Fidelity has a zero minimum account. Robinhood, Public, and others make it simple. If your job offers a 401k with a match, contribute at least enough to get the full match. That's literally free money. You don't need to understand every investment strategy right now. You just need to start. Open an account, set up a $10 or $25 monthly transfer, and let time do its thing. The people who start this habit in college end up dramatically ahead, not because they were smarter, because they started sooner. Habit 7. Know your loan situation inside and out. This is the one people avoid because it feels scary, but ignoring your student loans is like ignoring a check engine light. The longer you wait, the worse it gets. Here's what I want you to do today. Log in to studentaid.gov and look at your current loan balance, your interest rate, and your loan servicer. Write those numbers down. Know them. Understanding these money habits for college students also means understanding your repayment options, income-driven repayment plans, public service loan forgiveness, refinancing options. These are tools, and you can't use tools you don't know about. Even knowing your grace period after graduation can save you from a missed payment that tanks your credit.
Start making small voluntary payments on your loans while you're still in school if you can swing it. Even $20 a month reduces your principal and the total interest you'll pay. It's not about wiping it out. It's about starting. Look, nobody taught most of us this stuff in high school. The system expects you to figure it out on your own. So the fact that you're here watching this is already ahead of the curve. All right, quick recap. 7 habits. 1. Track every dollar you spend. 2. Budget with intention using the 50-30-20 rule. 3. Build a small emergency fund. Start at $500. 4. Use credit strategically and pay it off monthly. 5. Kill your subscription leaks and use every student discount. 6. Start investing now, no matter how small. 7. Know your loans. Log in today. These are not complicated. They're just consistent. And consistency over time is literally the entire game. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop your #1 money tip for college students in the comments below. What's one thing you wish someone had told you about money earlier? Let's build that thread out for everyone watching. If this video helped you at all, hit subscribe. I put out videos on personal finance, building wealth in your 20s, and actually practical money stuff every week. And if you want to go deeper on budgeting specifically, the next video is right here. Click it. Watch it. Your future self will thank you. I'll see you.